I am at SFC Jericho Skatepark today with my friend Damian Kwiatkowski, Damian _4. Damian _4 on Instagram. We are doing a Sunday private sesh. You can't come to Jericho and get a Sunday session unless you call me. Don't call me anything. But I had this idea where I wanted to meet up with Damian. I'm not really a scooter rider at all.
He can flare sometimes.
I'm modest. No, I really can't ride a scooter. But Damian is an excellent scooter rider, as you are well aware. So I called him up and I said, hey, can you get together with me? Because I want to do a video, because I really need to learn how to call scooter tricks. And I have such a hard time. And when Bobby was here in October, he was kind of taking me through some of it and trying to help me learn it, but I just have such a hard time because you guys flip so fast. So anyway, I called Damian. He said, yeah, I'm in, and so we came out today to record this. So we're gonna do a call the tricks. This is a little bit different. And normally with a call the tricks, right, I would tell you tricks to do and you would do them, right?
Yeah.
But what we did is we made a list of 10 tricks, and Damian is going to do these tricks in some random order. And then I've got to guess what that trick is.
That's the plan.
Which one do you think I'm going to have the hardest time with?
Probably out of the two, double heel kickless and the kickless double whip.
We tried to come up with some really tricky ones, and he's already given, just in all fairness, he's already given me a bit of a tutorial, but I'm confident I'm still going to screw it up. So what we're going to do is he's going to go through, run through, and do the tricks for me, and then I'm going to guess those tricks. Comment down below how many you think I'm gonna get right in advance. If you give me a 0, I'm gonna unfollow you on Instagram. Actually, if you give me a 0, I'm gonna get Damian to unfollow you on Instagram. And that's funny because he probably doesn't follow you anyway.
I bet.
So we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna start off with, what trick we're gonna start off with?
Broad buttercup.
You can't tell me, dummy. I'm supposed to guess.
Oh. My bad.
That was my trick. It's pretty cool out here today, and Damian is getting warmed up, getting ready to do his tricks. There he goes. This kid kills it, man. I love hanging out with this guy. He's so much fun, and he's got a great personality, but he's a super skilled scooter rider. So I love hanging out with him, and I'm thankful that he allows me to spend time with him and to be friends. And so we're going to let him get warmed up, and then we're gonna move right into the first trick set. All right, he is going to, what tricks are you gonna do?
All right, so I'm gonna do 2 tricks over this gap right here. It's either gonna be a broad buttercup for the first one or a broad double whip. He has to guess which one I did first and which one I did second. If he gets it right, I'll check it. If he gets it wrong, I'll exit.
I'm gonna fail miserably at this. Okay, so I'm in position. He is lining up. Go ahead, D. Here he comes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that one. He's setting up for his second trick. Okay, man, I think I got it.
All right.
So the first one was a buttercup, and the second one was buttercup whip.
On that. That one.
Okay, wait a minute. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm terrible with this. Okay, I think I've got it. I'm pretty sure that your first trick was a bride buttercup, and your second trick was a bride double whip.
Correct.
Yes! All right, so I nailed the first one. Now we're gonna move on to what? What's our second challenge?
Okay, so in no specific order, on this quarter, we're gonna either be doing down heels or down whips.
All right, he has moved in position and set it up. Let's see how I do. Go ahead, D. That was his first trick. Let's see what he's got for his second one. Man, that stuff is so hard to spot. I get so confused with these things. It happens so fast that I have a terrible time trying to spot it. Now, he has coached me and tried to help me to understand catching it with your toes versus catching it with your heel. So, all right, so your first one was down heel, and your second one was down whip. Oh, man! Dadgummit! I knew I was going to blow it in some ways. All right, you can't win them all. Set us up for this next one. What are we going to do?
All right, so And no
What
order,
are you gonna do?
No order. It's either gonna be a flare whip or a flare, and I think he'll get this one. It's not that big of a difference, but it's kind of tricky.
All right, he is setting up for this one. It is either going to be a flare or flare whip. I'm pretty sure I can spot the difference between those two. All right, so that was the first one. I think I got it. We're gonna try the second one now. Okay, I have these two, definitely. If I get these wrong, I have to give, really should give up scootering. So the first one was the flare whip, and the second one was the flare. Yes! What's the next set?
All right, so either buttercup or buttercup whip.
And I've already seen these. I'm definitely gonna struggle with these two. He is setting up for his next set of tricks. I think I got this one in the bag, but let's see how I do. Go ahead, D. All right, I got that one. Here's trick number 2. Okay, I'm pretty confident that I've got this. All right, so your first trick was buttercup whip, and your second trick was buttercup. Boosh! It is time for our final challenge, so what's it gonna be?
All right, so double heel kickless and then kickless double whip.
In that order?
In no order.
I was hoping to get a tip. So this is the final challenge, and I'm nervous about this one because I get screwed up on the heel, non-heel kind of tricks. I don't know why, it's just hard for me to spot that. I blew the first challenge that had to do with heel side tricks. So we're gonna give this one a go and see how it goes. Man, I don't know about that. Here we go, round 2. Okay, I think I caught a tip in the last trick that he did. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, now I wrestle with the whole heel side catch stuff, okay? But I believe I spotted in your second trick that you actually caught it on your toe side. So I'm gonna say that your first trick was double heel kickless, and your second trick was kickless double whip.
Wrong.
Crap! I thought I had it!
Now the first one I threw kickless double whip, the second one I threw double heel kickless.
Dang it, man. I thought I had that one for sure. Well, listen guys, I promise you this. I'm gonna try my hardest to learn how to spot these tricks. I really want to get some coaching from somebody like Jake Hershey or whatever. So Jake, when you see this video, man, know that when I reached out to you in December about getting together, and I know you're going to be in New Jersey with your family, I don't want to blow that up, but you know, I've been told, Bobby Rivas told me that you are one of the best MCs that he's ever had the pleasure of riding with. And so one of these days, I'd love to get together with a guy like you and to, I don't know, to learn from you and see what you got. So thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Damian, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Even though 3 out of 5 isn't bad. It still sucks. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and get connected with Damian, Damian_4 on Instagram. Get connected with that dude. He's good people. I love you guys. God bless. Bye.